Jim Loehr, The Only Way to Win. Discover the key to true and lasting success as The Only Way to Win by Jim Loehr delves into the world of personal and professional accomplishments, revealing how these achievements can sometimes leave individuals feeling empty and unfulfilled. The book explores the story of tennis icon Andre Agassi and the reasons behind his dissatisfaction, shedding light on the importance of having a purpose and moral character for long-term happiness and contentment. Learn the significance of incorporating noble traits with your skills, utilizing purpose as your compass, and practicing self-determination theory to lead a meaningful life.
The importance of purpose. Andre Agassi's memoir, Open, recounts his journey to becoming a top-ranked tennis player and the emptiness he felt despite his success. He attributes his struggles with drugs, lies, and failed relationships to his lack of purpose. Agassi highlights that even if you excel in your field and enjoy fame, power, and material possessions, true happiness only comes from finding your purpose. Agassi reinvented himself by dropping his win-at-all-costs persona and became a better person overall. In doing so, he achieved even greater success and won more Grand Slam titles before retiring in 2006. Agassi's story serves as a reminder for readers to search for their purpose and be the agents of their own happiness. The cost of winning. Pursuing success at the expense of morality and character carries a heavy price. The desire to achieve success and win at all costs is prevalent in today's society. However, this mindset often leads individuals to ignore their moral compass and engage in questionable behaviors, which can ultimately have dire consequences. Researchers have found that the pressure to succeed often leads to cheating, plagiarism, and even self-harm for competitive advantage. This is particularly evident in the world of sports, where athletes are often faced with the temptation of using performance-enhancing drugs to gain an edge. Shockingly, more than half of the 200 athletes presented with the "golden dilemma" scenario indicated that they would take a drug that promised success but also guaranteed death within 5 years. Furthermore, there is evidence that competing in sports, particularly team sports, can have a negative impact on one's morals and ethics. The pressure to win and the normalization of cheating and taking on-field aggression off the field make unethical behavior more tolerable. Unfortunately, this behavior is not limited to sports. High school and college students are guilty of cheating, often driven by the anxiety of getting into a good school or landing a well-paying job. Even in the workplace, success is often pursued at any cost, leading to executives turning to cheating, bribery, and fraud. In conclusion, while success is undoubtedly desirable, it should not come at the cost of moral character. It is crucial that we teach individuals, particularly business leaders, the importance of moral character strengths in achieving success. Agassi's lesson on personal transformation. Andre Agassi, despite being supremely competent in tennis, felt unfulfilled until he realized that his accomplishments were not aligned with his values. Your competencies and abilities may lead to external achievements, but without moral competencies, they will not give you a sense of purpose and satisfaction. Agassi's transformation occurred after he admitted that he had come to hate tennis because his sacrifices were in pursuit of someone else's goals. He realized that being a man of compassion, generosity, and humility mattered more to him than winning matches. To gain the means to attain his purpose-centered goals, he seeks external challenges. Finding purpose. Purpose is the foundation of a rewarding life. Simply desiring wealth and power fails to provide the fulfillment we crave. Knowing our purpose gives us direction and drives our values, which creates meaning in everything we do. Without purpose, accomplishments are hollow. Follow the self-determination theory, which calls for autonomy, mastery, and relatedness, for sustained motivation in character development. Autonomy allows you to choose your actions and goals. Mastery encourages you to improve, practice and apply your skills. Relatedness links your pursuits to a meaningful purpose beyond yourself. What legacy will you leave behind? A practical guide on how to live a purposeful life and build admirable character traits that will leave a lasting legacy. The pursuit of external accomplishments often preoccupies people while ignoring the means of achieving them. In his book, the author encourages readers to focus on their purpose and values, which should serve as a gauge to measure the importance of their actions. By crafting a purpose statement and constructing a scorecard of values that align with their life's purpose, readers can grade themselves on traits that are important to their growth and development. Living by this scorecard and striving to become a better human being does not require stepping out of one's professional arena. Instead, the pursuit of external achievements, with all its challenges and difficulties, is necessary to develop one's values and character. The author stresses that one cannot strengthen their character traits without subjecting them to the temptation and adversity of the real world. Living according to the scorecard will make readers more formidable competitors in their pursuits while being happy, engaged, and motivated. This creates a reason for achieving goals that is integrated with their deepest personal definition of success. The author encourages readers to question what legacy they will leave behind, and whether they will be remembered for external accomplishments or admired for their exceptional character and values. In summary, this book provides readers with a practical guide on how to live a purposeful life, develop admirable character traits, and leave a lasting legacy. Developing strong character. Strengthening character requires intentional action and practice through modeling, talking, writing, reading, storytelling, debating moral dilemmas, role-playing, and doing. The process of character development requires consistent effort and practice in the right direction. The author suggests practicing the following 8 techniques to build strong character: modeling, talking, writing, reading, storytelling, debating moral dilemmas, role-playing, and doing. By consciously practicing values and character strengths, such as patience and compassion, individuals can significantly influence those around them. It is important to speak about the traits admired, point to examples, and openly praise those who demonstrate these attributes to enhance their development. Moreover, writing a purpose statement, listing crucial values, and expressing gratitude to those who have helped them along the journey can accelerate change and reinforce memory. Seeking books, stories, and articles that reinforce personal values and debating imaginary situations involving value judgments alone or with others can be an effective learning tool. Finally, performing random acts of kindness, volunteering, and discussing reasons for gratitude can lead to maximum impact. With consistent practice and dedication, these techniques can shape an individual's character and lead to a happier and fulfilled life. Building character traits at work. Employers can help their employees build stronger character traits by following 12 steps. The first step is to share the company mission statement to explain organization goals to the team. Team members should then write their own life mission statements and connect it with the company's mission. Next, ask team members to describe their best selves and build personal scorecards of 6 character traits they want to work on. Encourage team members to seek feedback, document critical conversations, and show commitment to personal missions. Recognize and praise achievement, but be willing to remove those who will not grow. These steps help to develop a formal program to ensure values and principles govern both the firm's and the employees' accomplishments. Pursue your goals with purpose. To achieve success, one must pursue goals with passion and connect them to their internal purpose. This book emphasizes the importance of using effort, setbacks, and wins as a means to exercise pivotal values and behaviors. By following a formula based on a mission and tied to one's purpose, individuals can lead more fulfilling lives and achieve greater engagement and success in their pursuits.
In conclusion, The Only Way to Win demonstrates that achieving external success is not an all-encompassing route to happiness and fulfillment. Jim Loehr uses Andre Agassi's journey as an example to underscore the necessity of finding one's purpose and nurturing strong moral character to enjoy lasting contentment. The book recommends practicing self-determination theory, creating a purpose statement, and following a personal scorecard to nurture character development. Furthermore, it emphasizes leading by example, promoting the development of moral values in your organization, and showing courage in removing individuals who do not align with ethics and purpose. Ultimately, aligning your achievements with your purpose guarantees your life experiences provide true meaning and lasting joy.